Hello, everyone. Good morning. I hope you are having a magical start to your Wednesday morning. No need to do any of the mind trick business. Today's Wednesday. It's not going to matter one bit. Boy, we got some good news yesterday, right? Update number 5. Oh, it looks fantastic. I cannot wait for this. We're finally going to be able to use the pumpkin house, hopefully. We've got the fairy godmother, of course. We've got possibly some other characters. I was reading around a few of the, the Gameloft posts and replies and stuff, and if you look at the picture that I have in the thumbnail, there's a treehouse and it's really, really lit up from the inside, like it's glowing. And there's like a silhouette in there that looks like possibly might be Tinkerbell, and that would be so cool because they did say this is going to be the largest story content that they've had to date, so it's going to be pretty big. And it'd be cool if they used Tinkerbell for Skull Rock. Wouldn't that be awesome? I'm not going to say that's what's happening because, everyone's saying, oh, look at the clock time. You know how all these, conspiracy theorists are. They're always wrong. Remember the pictures they had up? What was it, Toy Story and other stuff? And they weren't, a few of them were close. None of that. But, they're rarely are they right. So I don't follow along with the conspiracy theory. I just go with what Gameloft tells me. I like to play along with the guessing game and maybe wish and hope for things that are coming, but I'm not going to say it's guaranteed. I mean, yes, it's guaranteed that we're going to get the fairy godmother and some Cinderella stuff, but it's not, we'll see. I think it's going to drop around the 6th of the month. The thing is, all right, here's the deal, okay? In 5 days, Speedstorm's Season 1 ends. So I imagine that it's going to be right around the same time that they're going to reset Dreamlight Valley as well. So it could be the 5th or the 6th of the month. But I'm guessing because Speedstorm is also ending in 5 days, that it's going to be right around that you're going to see Dreamlight Valley, the update. So they said early June, Speedstorm is coming to an end. And I would guess that might happen around the same time. So probably the 5th, the 6th of the month of June. So we have a few days left until the update. I'm really scaling back on the games I'm playing now. Getting ready for, number 1, Diablo 4, which I'm preloading right now. I'll be playing that tomorrow. Can't wait to jump back into Diablo 4 and see the story. That'll be on the channel. And it will be viewer discretion because, how Diablo can be a little iffy. I'm not going to put any of the gory parts up if I can help it. I'm going to try to avoid that and just go with, what I'm doing, my gear, the quest and stuff. I'm not really going to get too much, but there will be some cutscenes and I'll put a warning up on the videos. And that's how I'll handle that. And I'll be playing, of course, Dreamlight Valley. So I'm cutting back my time on Zelda. I'm kind of bored with it anyway. It's just, I'm so burnt out on it. I'm bored with it. And it's everywhere. It's all over YouTube. It's all over here. It's all over the MSN pages. I'm just kind of tired of hearing about Zelda. I know it's a great game. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just a little bored with it now. It's a little overdone. It's like one of those things where, people talk about like this great movie that's coming out. Awesome movie. Can't wait till it comes out. And they talk about it so much that when it comes out, you're kind of like, wait, is that it? Is that it? It's like when they show all of the, the great scenes in the movie in the trailer. So that's where I am kind of at with Zelda. I'm going to be putting up some more videos, but I am scaling it back because I'm going to be playing a lot of Diablo 4, and I'm going to be playing, of course, Dreamlight Valley, which is, the main game on this channel is Dreamlight Valley. That's where I met each and every one of you, so we got to keep that special, and it'll always be special. But I am going to scale back on Zelda. I'm just just tired of it. I mean, I wore myself out with it, and it's got I have a lot of videos and stuff that's recorded. I don't know if I'll edit them all. I mean, there's so many videos out there. I mean, it's a 10 million people are playing this game. There's videos everywhere. I know it's cool to see your old pal Gray go out and do stuff, but it's just kind of a waste of my time, because I get like 25 people that watch it, and I mean, it's good for those 25 people, I understand, but, I can be doing other things that not everyone else is doing, or, not as many people are doing. So that's where I'm going to focus my attention and scale back Zelda. I'll probably play it, in my own time, but I don't know how much more I'll put up for videos. It's kind of boring. I've gone through a lot of it, and it's time to move on. It's time to move on to something, and of course, always Dreamlight Valley and Diablo, and of course, Jedi Survivor as well. We'll continue with that, but I'm just tired of hearing about Zelda. People have just kind of ruined it for me because it's everywhere. Everywhere you look, it's Zelda. Zelda this, Zelda. There's stories on all over MSN and Google, and I'm just like, oh, never mind. They burned me out, and the game burned me out. So we're good to go. We're gonna move on a little bit. Let's see, what do we have to talk about as far as other game news? I don't think there's really any other game news that's going on right now. As I said, Speedstorm is going to be resetting in about 5 days, so I don't know when Season 2 is going to start, how long they're going to hold that over for, but it should be not too long. Some interesting racers are coming for Speedstorm 2. I didn't do a lot of the first season because I was involved in like other games, and Speedstorm just kind of took a back seat, but hopefully Season 2 it'll be more predominant on the channel. I really like the racers that are coming out. Steamboat Mickey and Steamboat Pete are coming. I think I've said that before. So that's going to be fun. I can't wait to get them into the race, and hopefully some new tracks, and of course a new season like path, like a star. What's it called on there? It's not a star path, but it's a racing whatever it's called. I forget what it's called now. But the same thing as the star path we have here in Dreamlight Valley. So I wonder what they're going to have in the Dreamlight Valley star path for the new update. I'm assuming a lot of stuff from Cinderella, and a lot of that stuff that will be coming. Hopefully some really cool new like items that we can use to decorate the lands with. And I think it was a great idea to allow the skins of your houses to be put on on other houses other than your own. That's a great idea. It'll make your valley look as unique as you can make it, as you want to make it. And I think that was a great idea by Gameloft. I'm tired of looking at this thing. I'm tired of looking at you. So that is what's going on today. I had some sad news, and I wasn't really going to bring this up on my channel because I don't like to bring up sad news, but we deal with animal cruelty on here, and I'm just going to mention this quickly because I posted a video, and it's because it's on my Facebook. I posted a video on Facebook. Now, don't go look at it. I'm going to tell you right now, it's extremely graphic, but I put it on there because I am, first and foremost, I'm an animal activist, and I know people are like, oh, people like animals, oh, they're bleeding hearts. Yeah, we're bleeding hearts. We have empathy, I mean, and I'm going to use an old, quote from Gandhi, and it might be cliche by now, but, Gandhi said the greatness of a nation and its moral progress can be judged by the way its animals are treated. All right, its moral progress and the greatness of a nation and its moral progress can be judged by the way it treats its animals. All right, so because, I mean, even if you look at the way we treat animals, a person that lacks empathy, it doesn't matter if it's an animal or if it's a human, they lack the empathy to feel for, for either one. So usually, sometimes, I'm not going to say usually because I don't know this, what the actual statistics are. Woo! Say that one 3 times. But sometimes when a person lacks empathy for animals, then it's a sign that they don't deal with humans well either, and that can be a sign of you know what I'm talking about. I mean, you guys have been around the block, so you guys know what I'm speaking of. Well, in Idaho, in Hayburn, Idaho, on Saturday night, these 2 dogs, a Great Pyrenees named Boomer, beautiful dog, and a Weimaraner named Luna. They are farm dogs. In this town, Hayburn, Indiana, has a population of 3,700 people, give or take a few, right? It's a very small town. It's a farming community, and these dogs were herding dogs or on a farm, and its owners were away. The relatives were taking care of it. They got out of their pen, and they ran out near the highway. I don't know if it's like I-80 something. But they were running through the interstate, and cops were called. Cops came out and said that they had actually called out like a rescue as well, and she arrived at the same time, and the cop came out with an AR-15, and you know what happened. Right there in front of a lot of people, children, that could have been hit by the bullets, and cruelly disposed of these 2 dogs that were doing absolutely nothing. They weren't attacking people. They weren't harming anyone. They weren't growling. They weren't aggressive. None of that. None of it. They were just running on the road, and it's an 80-mile-an-hour speed limit, and the cop said, well, what if they, cause an accident, or if someone stopped on the road and a person came up behind them? It was a traffic hazard. Well, you know what? I don't know how you operate in Idaho, in Hayburn, Idaho, but here in grand old New York, when the cops have a problem in traffic, they take flares at a mile on each end from the event, right? So mile flare, and then a half mile. They mark it with flares to signal that you need to slow down when you're coming up on an accident or a traffic problem. And then they take care of the traffic problem. They also generally put cops on near the flares to slow down traffic. These cops, and I use that word loosely, these cops did none of that, okay? They didn't slow down traffic. Now, we have this thing, and I know it's probably this, like, rarity. We have this thing in New York called an animal control officer. Our county pays for this person or persons to go out and handle problem dogs. In some towns, they're called dog catchers. They have these big long sticks with these nooses on the end, and they just, yank it on the dog and bring the dog into the car safely without a problem. They didn't give that even a thought before they destroyed these animals. And I am saying, what is wrong with you, Hayburn, Idaho? What is wrong with you? You guys can look it up. You can look up Hayburn, Idaho, cop, whatever, shoots. Yeah. And you can see the story. The guy, I swear, I have never seen. This is about injustice, and that's injustice. I mean, you can slow down traffic. You can stop traffic. You can get animal control there. They did none of that. They got out of their car and just put these dogs down, which to me is an injustice. It's an animal cruelty, and that cop should be behind bars. And if you don't agree with me, that's fine, but that's my stance on it, and I had to get it out. I had to get it out there. This needs to stop. Why can't you use procedure? Why can't you use a chain of responsibility? A chain. You call a dog control officer. You block off the road. You close the road. You slow down traffic, whatever. And then you call the dog control officer to come out and take care of the problem. That's what they're getting paid for. That's what their salary is for. You don't call a cop to come. Now, from what I understand, the guy was not ordered to harm the animals. From what this cop that went rogue was not there, or was not given permission to do that. He went on his own, so he should be fired. He should be fired. So that's my opinion. Terrible, terrible cruelty and injustice, and those animals suffered. I saw the video. You can see it on my Facebook. I want to warn you, if you do go, it's very, very troubling. It's something I'm not going to forget for a long time, so, at your own risk. But, all right, let's get on to other things, because, I really don't like to bring those stories to my channel, because this is supposed to be a positive channel. But I'm not going to let cruelty and I'm not going to let injustice go either, because then I would feel worse about myself if I didn't say something, because that's how these things get swept under the rug. People don't talk about them. People don't discuss them. People don't cure this kind of disease. And this cop, yeah, he's a disease. He doesn't belong on. He was really, not a good cop. So, doesn't belong on the force, doesn't belong having... He was an AR-15. That's insane. But there's other non-lethal ways they could have handled this, and it was terrible. It was disgusting, and that's all I'm going to say about it. And I'm going to say I'm not here to be some kind of, role model for people and stuff. Well, on Facebook and stuff, I can get a little bit mean with these people. So, I'm not always as cheery as I seem on my channel, but... it's just this common sense thing, Cops should not go and turn to the gun first. I mean, there was no threat posed, absolutely no threat posed at all. And they said, traffic could have been whatever. If you look at the video and you look at the pictures, there's absolutely no traffic on that road. There was 2 cars on that road, and none. And I was like, "Where's all this traffic you were so worried about?" In a town of 3,700 people. It's ridiculous. Anyway, all right, let's get to the comments for the trivia. Trivia question yesterday was in The Empire Strikes Back, C-3PO, as Han Solo was flying through an asteroid field in the Millennium Falcon, C-3PO said that. Successfully navigating an asteroid field, the odds are 3,720 to 1. That is the odds of successfully navigating an asteroid field. All right. So if you put that down, you got 10 points today for the contest that is ending in 3 weeks. 3 weeks it's going to be ending. Hard to believe we are almost done with the contest. Someone's going to walk away with $200, and then we're going to go from there. I don't know what's going to happen from there. We're going to see. That'll be at the end of June. We will have, of course, we'll be knee deep into the update by then, and Speedstorm might be into their next season. We'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. I might up the ante, but we definitely need to get some more people in here. We definitely do. Anyway, okay, so that is the answer. Today's question is, we're going to do a Cinderella question, and I may have asked it before. I might have. What are the names of the 2 mice in Cinderella? I might have asked that before. I'm pretty sure I have, but I don't care. You know what? I'm just here having fun. So if I asked it before, you're going to get 10 points. Who cares? You're going to get 10 points. All right. So, yeah, throw that in the comments for tomorrow's trivia answer. What's the name of the 2 mice in Cinderella? Cinderella. All right. Let's see what we have for comments today from my dear friends and subscribers and non-subscribers and haters. The haters I get rid of. So quite a few of those. I'll tell you what. More and more, the more people I get on this channel, the more hate I get too. It's kind of funny. It's really what some people say is just, yeah. I wish I could read it, but we don't allow that kind of language on this channel. Brenda McBride, good morning, Brenda. Brenda says, good morning, Gray Man, keyword. Oh, don't want to say that. All right, she put the keyword. All right, so I just want you to know, Brenda, that I cannot put your comment up today because you put the keyword and you put the trivia question in the same post. So if I post your trivia question, it will show the keyword. So I can't post it. So just to let you know, your post, I am reading it right now, but it will not be seen until I release the video that the keyword's in. All right? Brenda says CPO gave the odds of 3,720 to 1 of Han successfully navigating the asteroid field. So if you can, please keep your keywords and your trivia separate. But was that in yesterday? That was in the video for yesterday's daily show. But that's fine. No, I just won't put up your comment until tomorrow, Brenda. Shauna Rice commenting on Everdream Valley. It's weird saying Everdream Valley and Dreamlight Valley. That's kind of almost the very similar. Shauna Rice says this game looks kind of adorable. Well, yeah, I think it does too. Shauna Rice says wish there was more dog breeds to choose from. Me too. And I'm gonna get a couple more dogs in there, and I'm gonna name them in honor of these poor dogs that lost their lives to the stupid Idaho police officer. I know it's, yeah. So yeah, Boomer and Luna, rest in peace, poor pups. Kristy Crow says, "Hey, I like how." Or no, wait, we're not on now. Yes, we are. Kristy Crow says, "Hey, I like how you say hammer, 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 hammer." I don't know. Do I say it any differently than anyone else? Hammer. How do other people say it? Hummer. Is it like? Do I have to be like all like regal and say, Hummer, Hummer? It's all in how you say it. Hummer. I would like to pick up some nails and a hammer. I don't know how you say it, Kristy. Hammer. I just say hammer. Is that weird? Am I saying it wrong? Some people say I have a New England kind of accent, but I don't have a New York accent. I'm not from the city, so I'm not from like Long Island, like New York, that kind of accent. But I am from New York, so. All right, let's see here. Kristy Crow says it seems slow. I am falling back asleep. LMAO. Are you talking about the game Everdream? Yeah, it's a farming simulator, just like Farmville. I'm still gonna play it some more just to see. I don't have a lot of time, but as I said, I'm gonna kick back time on like Zelda and stuff and put it into other games that are new. Even though Zelda's new, but I just put too much time in that already, and it's just I'm beginning to fall asleep in that game. So. I will definitely be paying attention to the newer games that are coming out this week. And Everdream was one of them. Diablo 4 is tomorrow. And Update 5. And then, of course, Speedstorm Season 2. And then I still have to finish Jedi Survivor. I really want to finish that. Angela Davis says, good morning. For trivia, I believe the odds are 3,720 to 1. I hope you have a magical day. Well, thank you, Angela. You too. Red K says, I wanted to see your inventory because of curiosity. I wanted to see if you had items that I do or don't have. What inventory? You mean like, you mean this? This right here you're talking about? Look at how full my inventory is. There you go, Red K. I feel like I'm showing you some big secret. There's my inventory. Let's see. Red K says the fact that Red K says on Everdream Valley, the fact that I'm watching you play this for this. No, let me see. Let me start that over. The fact that I'm watching you play this first means that you beat the cozy game YouTubers I watch to this. Oh, you know what? They are ruthless. Like other YouTubers are ruthless because they're losing money, right? They take their money that they get from their views, and they're out there and they're buying cell phones and whatever. They're putting the money in their pocket. So when someone else has other videos, and I get the messages saying, "Oh, you know what, blah blah blah, you whatever, you're terrible," that kind of thing. I don't put the money. In fact, I think I pay out more than I actually make on YouTube. I pay out more money. Not many YouTubers can say that they pay out more than what they make. So yeah, I'm not putting money in my pocket. So they get mad when they can't, when they lose a few viewers or whatnot. They'll come over and they'll hit the dislike button and they'll leave you nasty messages, and then I'll go and look at who they are and I'll be like, wow, really? Just terrible, because they're not getting paid all the money they could be getting paid. And like I said, I pay out well more than what I make on YouTube. So I'm making nothing. I'm here to help animals. That's it. I'm not here to line my pockets with people's money, hard-earned money. I'm here to help animals, and exactly what happened in Idaho, I'm here to try to bring awareness to. I'm here to help animals. I'm here to have fun playing games, hanging out with you guys, my friends, chilling for a while every morning, every other morning, whatever. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to line my pockets with your money. That's why I don't have any little tabs for, please give money to me, please donate so I can sit here and play games. That's not what I do. Why? I'm going to give you money to play a video game? No, not going to happen. I will never have a please give me money button. Please give me money so I can sit here and play a game all day. That's not going to happen. Not on this channel. So, thank you, Brad K, for that, for watching this that cozy video first. Was that your cat saying hello kitty? Yeah, that's my cat. That's Cobweb. Cobweb gets mad. She's like a mad sleeper, right? She'll be sleeping, snoring, and if you want to hear her snoring, I have a video here somewhere on this channel that has my cat snoring. She's a loud snorer. But she'll wake up in the middle of a deep sleep and just be like out loud. Like she's mad. I think she's yelling at her dreams or her nightmares or something, because then she'll go right back to sleep again. So that was her doing that. So she's a mad sleeper. All right, let's see. Kristy Crow says, according to C3PO, the odds are 3,720 to 1. That is correct. Thank you. Kristy Crow says, happy birthday, Tony. That's nice of you to say for Tony. She had a birthday yesterday. Kristy Crow says, I was yelling the keyword to you, LOL. Oh, yeah, I forgot it. I was like, wait, what was that keyword again? I did forget it. So I forget things so easily, it's not even funny. Holly Larson says 3,720 to 1 are the odds of navigating an asteroid field, according to C3PO. You are correct. Holly Larson says, Everdream Valley, it looks like fun. Can't find it on Switch. It's coming out in June, Holly. It's coming out in June, from what I understand. Guess it's not available for my console. It will be. Yeah, it's coming out. Bummer. Have a magical day. Well, don't be too bummed. It is coming. Brendan McBride says, hey, Greymane, hello. LMAO, it looks frustrating, referring to Star Wars Jedi Survivor. That was a long video. I had to edit that down, and it was like twice of what it actually is on the channel. It was twice, because it was pretty frustrating. Those hills are frustrating, and where to go and everything. Yeah, but I really put like 3 hours into that video into that, and I cut it down to I think half an hour, which is insane. So you understand, this is what I'm trying to explain to everyone. Just because you see me on a 20-minute video, half-hour video, a 40-minute video, I'm playing for probably hours in order to get that content. Not so much Dreamlight Valley. I come on here and I just, I talk off the cuff here, so it's, what you see is what you get. But those other videos, when I'm playing games, there's probably hours in that. I have got hours of Tears of the Kingdom. I love the game, but I've just spent so much time in it now. I'm just like, I got to take a break from this. And I'm sure I'll go back to it. Listen, Tears of the Kingdom was an experiment. It was my first time using a capture card. So it was, I was never meant to really stream it a lot or to, upload videos on it a lot. It was just a test. It's a test to see if the capture card would work and if I could get, an actual setup working for The Legend of Zelda and, put a few videos up. I did that. Am I going to play? No, there's so many people that are playing that game now that it really just, it's more advantageous of me just to go and look at other games and leave The Legend of Zelda. I'll put some up. If I find anything unique or, some shrines or whatnot, I'll still put them up every now and again. I'm just not going to be as active because Diablo is out in 24 hours. We have the update number 5. I just don't want to spend because every time that I spend time on 3 or 4 games, it takes away from the main games that I really want to have on the channel, which is Dreamlight Valley, maybe Diablo 4, maybe Jedi Survivor. And when those games are beat, then I can replace them. But you're never going to beat Dreamlight Valley. It's always going to be here. You're never going to beat Speedstorm. I really had no time to put up Season 1 of Speedstorm. I was doing other videos for other games, and it lost down. I really liked Speedstorm. Speedstorm was very, very challenging. It was challenging to get through the game itself. There wasn't a lot to show because, you can't do like a walkthrough on a racing game because it just goes in circles. There's no walkthrough, you're just racing, right? But it was a great game, or it was a great season. It still was a great game. It was a great season. So, I enjoyed it. Let's see here. What do we have? High Grayman. Oh, wait. Can't find. All right, yeah, we covered that. So Brendan McBride, High Grayman. It looks frustrating. It was frustrating, yes. Keyword. Okay, we won't say that. Those heights are killing me. My stomach hurts. LOL. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Those heights were up there. It's weird how they kind of, even though they're a game, they kind of play with your mind a little bit. Shauna Rice says, if you focus real close on the treehouse, so she's talking about the splash screen, the thumbnail that I have up right now on this video of the new update picture. If you focus real close on the treehouse, it shows a shadow of a character in the window. I think it could be Tinkerbell. Yeah, I've read that. I've read that people think that could be Tinkerbell, and you're probably right. You could be right. We don't know. We're going to find out in a few days. Holly Larson says someone showed a clock in the game with 6:05 showing. So June the 5th. It is going to be around that, June the 5th or 6th. So I think that could be a nice hunch. All right, keywords. Cindy Kriebel. Hi, y'all. My aunt passed away on May 19th. Ah, sorry to hear that, Cindy. Cindy says, I didn't know. You didn't know? Wow. This game sounds like my kind of game, she says, on Everdream Valley. Oh, I'm sorry that your aunt passed, Cindy. My condolences to your family. Pink Rose says, I'm excited for the update. Yeah, me too. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what they bring. I'm kind of excited to get that pumpkin house finally filled. Neojet says, do you remember the 21st night of September? Ah, that's a plug. That's a little, that's a throwback to Earth, Wind, and Fire. Do you remember? I know that song. I used to work at that I've probably said this before, but in college I used to do some radio DJing, and we had all these like 1970. Can you imagine Gray on the radio? Hello there, everyone. Welcome to WK. I'm going to say KRP because I don't want to give away, because it'd tell you exactly where I don't mind you guys knowing, but there's some weirdos on YouTube, and if they know exactly where, who knows? So I'm just going to say, hello there. Welcome to WKKJ Radio. And I used to say, well, I can't say it because my name would be in it, but I had a catchphrase, but it was cool. It's cool. But anyway, so all those old records, I know them all, the 70s, the 60s. I can probably get away with some of the 50s, but the 70s for sure, 80s for sure, 90s for sure. I know all of those things, so really good. The early 2000s, yeah, for sure. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Kristy Crow says, I knew it would be from Cinderella. They're opening the pumpkin. Yes. The fairy godmother house will be the pumpkin. The great pumpkin from Charlie. It's a great pumpkin, Charlie Brown. A lot of keywords here. Okay. Keyword. Neojet says, good morning, gamers, or time of day. For trivia, the odds are 3,720 to 1, and Han doesn't want to know. The game is cute. Just ignoring your grandpa to talk to us, LOL. And I was trying to make a joke, LOL. Your way is more complicated way in The Legend of Zelda. Yeah, might be. Have a magical Christmas day. You too. Have a magical Christmas day. Pink Rose says, happy day. Trivia answers 3,720 to 1. I'm with Han Solo. Never tell me the odds. Have a magical day. Never tell me the odds. Have a magical day, Pink Rose. Neojet says, the same cat is lying down on some paper towels that my mom put in a chair that she usually sits in. So I think she just likes paper towels. Well, she might. I know she loves cardboard, though. Also, the paper towel roll were on Mom's bed because sometimes we eat in her room and watch this YouTube, or you may never have heard of, called Gray Mane. Never heard of him. Never heard of him. He sounds terrible. Spouting off about cops in Idaho and all that. Who is this guy? Hello there. Welcome to WKK. No, I don't know. Also, we decided to eat up front today. Yeehaw. All right. Wonderful. All right. That's the last comment for the day. Thank you all for commenting. I appreciate each and every one of you and your lovely, lovely communications through the YouTube comment section. Thank you. I appreciate it. Really do. We have a lot of fun here. A lot of serious talk, but a lot of fun too. So it's just a healthy mixture. All right. Today for the $40,000 showcase window, we've got... Good day to you. The futuristic blue jumpsuit from Wall-E. All right. That's a lot of cannolis. 3,000 for the black long sleeve gown. $570 for the classic silver hoops. $2,200 for the trusty brown satchel.
Yeah.
$5,600 for blue goggles from Monsters Inc.
Thank you kindly.
$10,000 for the red pearl clasp heels from Mickey and Friends.
Bye-bye now.
$900 for the athletic t-shirt from Ratatouille.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
$13,000 for the blue holographic leggings from Wall-E. $1,500 for the red cardigan from Ratatouille. All right, $13.20 for the
deal.
rounded coffee table from Mickey and Friends.
Bye-bye.
$7.50 for the
greetings,
dark
neighbor.
wooden mosaic floor. I'm gonna buy that.
Woohoo!
$36.80 for
Greetings,
the hot
neighbor.
plate.
Bye-bye.
$6,400 for
Good day,
the Norwegian spruce rope hanger from Frozen.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
$20.40 for the
Greetings,
sea
neighbor.
snail shell from Moana.
Ah. Thank you kindly.
$1,000 for
Oh,
the rounded
greetings,
frame from
neighbor.
Mickey and Friends.
Oh. Thank you kindly.
$900
Hello.
for the Rafiki's bowl from The Lion King. $306 for the
dear.
candle from Frozen.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna buy that. You know what I'm gonna do with that?
Thank you kindly.
I'll show you in a second, maybe. $17.25 for the
Greetings,
white
neighbor.
marble single bed.
Thank you kindly.
$10.20 for
Hello.
the dirty chandelier.
Thank you kindly.
$4,600
dear.
for the oak branch woven bed.
Aw. Yeah.
And that's going to do
Thank
it
you
for
kindly.
Scrooge's daily inventory. Let's go outside and finish up the shoe. The shoe. Let me go to my inventory for a second. And I don't know if I want to go over here to my table, my feast table. I do have candles on here already, it seems, but you know what? Inventory. Furniture. I need lighting. And there it is. This is a candle. Can I put that on the table? I sure can, I think. And I'm going to put this... No, I wish I could put it right in the middle. Right there. I'm going to put it right there. This is a candle for Boomer and Luna in remembrance. Because I feel so bad. I feel so bad. My heart's broke for that. So we're going to end the show like that. Please go on Twitter. Honor all of these wonderful, beautiful animals and share to save lives. Share my Twitter, my Facebook to save lives. You know, it's needless that these animals have to go the way that they do in these shelters. So please, they count on people like you and I to share, to find rescues. They need hope, and hope's a powerful thing in this world. Hope's a powerful thing. I mean, that's all I can say is that, you know, hope can help you work miracles. So please, you know, it's all about using your magic wherever you go, spreading around that positivity, the hope that you can give to people, the hope that you can give to animals. So please do that. Take your magic, spread it to your friends, your family, your pets, because my friends and everyone, let's not forget about the people outside of your home, the people that you run into every day. Spread some positivity. Wish them a magical day, and hopefully that will become infectious, and they'll do it to the next person that comes in line behind you, or the next person that they're running into at the store, wherever. You know, it can only be positive. So please do that. Have a magical day, everyone. I will see you tomorrow on The Daily Show. And in Diablo. Oh, is anyone playing Diablo 4? Put it in the comments if you are. There is a contest, a race. The first 1,000 people who beat the first 100 people on hardcore mode in Diablo 4 will have their names put inside of the game on a statue. Of course, if you'd never played hardcore before on Diablo 4, what happens is you play through the game, and if you die, you'll lose everything. You'll lose your character. You'll lose everything that all your progression is erased. and you have to start over again. So the first 1,000 people to max out their character and complete the hardcore story, okay, will have their names put inside of Diablo 4 on a statue. So there you have it. I'm not doing that because I don't want to die and lose my character when I'm at like level whatever, like one level from max, and then you die and it's like it's all gone. All those hours are wasted. So I won't be playing hardcore. I know people who are. We'll see if they make it, but so if you are, let me know in the comments. I will see you guys later on or tomorrow on the Daily Show. Please take care of yourselves, and I will see you then.